You guys are doing so incredible so far. So before we even move on, I want to just talk about our Google Forms so far. So you should have already checked out our target and our description. I also have the target and introduction to our lessons today in this video. Then there's a reading about this piece. This is where I actually read all the words and you can listen and pause and do everything you need to. Then we come back here and this is where you watch a video about weather forecasting. Here's a question about weather forecasting. So hopefully you caught that answer in this video. If not, you can go back and watch it again. Okay, so now I'm going to find out a little bit more about my next bold word. And in this piece, my next bold word is right here. So I'm going to start at my bold word because that's where my sentence begins. Meteorologists are scientists who study information from computers and satellites to predict the weather. Okay, so I know that a meteorologist is a scientist who studies information from computers and satellites to predict the weather. I'm going to read a little more about meteorologists just to make sure I understand what they are. Meteorologist. A meteorologist tells us about the weather. We usually see them on the news. I've definitely seen this before. The person stands in front of the screen and they point to where the storm is coming in or where the hot weather will be. I've definitely seen them before. So a meteorologist is a scientist who tells me about the news. Now, if I go back and look at my piece here, I noticed that the word satellite was also underlined and bolded. That must mean it's important. So I'm going to go ahead and keep reading about this word satellite. So I have to start at the sentence beginning again. Meteorologists are scientists who study information from computers and satellites to predict the weather. That sentence didn't tell me anything about what a satellite was. I better keep reading. A satellite moves around the Earth every 24 hours. Well, that tells me what a satellite does, but I still don't know totally what a satellite is. It takes pictures of the Earth. Okay, that's helping me understand a little better. It moves around the Earth every 24 hours. It takes pictures of the Earth. Okay, but I'm going to keep reading to make sure I totally understand. The pictures show if a storm is coming. Okay, so now they're connecting it back to our main topic, which is weather predicting. But it didn't tell me exactly what a satellite is. This information includes cloud patterns, air movement, ground and sea temperatures. Okay, again, very helpful, but I still would like a little bit more information on what a satellite actually is. Satellites can help predict major storms like hurricanes by gathering pictures and data. I learned a lot about what satellites can do. Hopefully my next piece will tell me a little bit more about what a satellite is. Oh, here we go. A satellite. An object that orbits, that means circles, that orbits around the planet. They give us information about what is happening on Earth. I really appreciate this picture. I've seen those before. I guess I just didn't know what they were called. So a satellite goes around or orbits the Earth, taking pictures to help predict weather. Oh, wow. There is so much involved with weather predicting. Go ahead and answer the next few questions below and then find out about your assignment.